Welcome to Encoding Us. Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of Toriano Adderall Tito Jackson, an American musician who played a critical role in shaping the world of music. Many know Tito as one of the original members of the iconic Jackson 5, a group that took the music world by storm in the late 1960s, and 1970 seconds. Born on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana, Tito Jackson grew up in a large family where music was a way of life. His parents, Joseph and Catherine Jackson, instilled in him a strong work ethic and love for music from an early age. Tito, along with his brothers, formed the core of what would later become one of the most successful and influential groups in music history. However, Tito's journey started with humble beginnings. He wasn't the flashy frontman like his younger brother Michael or the lead vocalist like Jermaine, but he was always there, providing the steady rhythm that held their music together. Tito played guitar for the group, and this instrument became his signature throughout his career. In the early days, Tito's guitar playing was first recognized when he secretly started playing his father's guitar, despite it being off limits. One day, Tito broke a string on the guitar, which led to a confrontation with his father. But instead of getting into trouble, his father saw potential in Tito's passion for music and bought him his own guitar. This moment marked the beginning of Tito's lifelong dedication to his craft. Tito and his brothers began performing locally, showcasing their incredible talents at school events and local talent shows. The group, initially called the Jackson Brothers, eventually evolved into the Jackson 5 as they gained more experience and popularity. By the time they were signed to the Motown label in 1968, the Jackson 5 were ready to take the world by storm. Their first big hit, I Want You Back, became an international sensation, topping the charts and introducing the world to the unique blend of pop, soul, and funk that would define the group's sound. Although Michael Jackson often took center stage as the lead singer, Tito's contribution as a guitarist was crucial to the group's overall sound. His rhythm guitar work provided a solid foundation that allowed his brothers to shine vocally. Together, they released a string of hit singles, including ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There, each of which helped solidify their place in music history. While Michael's charisma and stage presence often grabbed the headlines, Tito's quiet strength and steady hand kept the group moving forward. By the mid-1970s, the Jackson 5 parted ways with Motown due to creative differences. They moved to Epic Records, rebranded as the Jacksons, and began producing more sophisticated music with greater creative control. Tito embraced this shift, taking on a more prominent role in the group's musical arrangements.
The Jacksons' albums Destiny and Triumph showcased a new level of maturity in their music, with songs like Can You Feel It displaying a deeper fusion of funk, pop, and R&B. Tito, along with his brothers, toured the world, playing sold-out concerts and continuing to inspire millions. His steady, rhythmic guitar playing remained a cornerstone of the group's live performances. Even as Michael's solo career began to take off in the 1980s, Tito remained dedicated to the Jacksons, performing with his brothers on various tours and contributing to their success as a group. In his personal life, Tito faced both joy and tragedy. He married Dolores "Dee" Martz in 1972, and together they had 3 sons, TJ, Taj, and Tarrell Jackson. His sons would later form the music group 3T, continuing the Jackson family's musical legacy. Tito was a loving father, always supportive of his children's pursuits. However, his marriage to Dee ended in divorce in 1988, and tragedy struck again in 1994 when Dee was found dead under suspicious circumstances. Despite these challenges, Tito remained a pillar of strength for his family, raising his sons and helping them navigate their own musical journeys. Tito eventually pursued his own solo career, releasing his debut album I Gotta Play in 2003. This album allowed Tito to showcase his love for blues music, a genre that had always been close to his heart. His solo work may not have reached the commercial heights of his brothers' projects, but it was an authentic reflection of Tito's deep connection to music. He continued to perform in various venues, sharing his love for the blues with fans around the world. Even after Michael's untimely death in 2009, Tito remained an important figure within the Jackson family. He continued to perform with his brothers on Jackson's reunion tours, keeping the family's musical legacy alive. Tito's humility, dedication, and talent were qualities that fans admired and respected. On September 15, 2024, the world mourned the passing of Tito Jackson, who died at the age of 70. His legacy, however, lives on. Tito's contributions to the Jackson 5, the Jacksons, and the world of music have left an indelible mark on the industry. His quiet leadership, skill as a musician, and commitment to his family and music continue to inspire new generations of artists and fans. As we reflect on Tito's life, we remember not only the music he helped create, but also the spirit with which he lived. His life was one of passion, perseverance, and love for his family. The Jackson family's influence on music is undeniable, and Tito played a vital role in shaping that legacy. Through his work as a guitarist, songwriter, and performer, Tito Jackson helped bring joy to millions of fans across the globe.
Thank you for watching Encoding Us. If you enjoyed learning about the life and legacy of Tito Jackson, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories about influential figures in music and culture.